All right. So yeah, today I wanted to talk about altcoins. First of all, some meme coins, two of them in mind, but we'll talk about three today, and some of the gains that you can actually find, via actually Coinbase, because this is the main tier one exchange that I've used and continue to use. And you can actually find straight up life changing gains via Coinbase. Something most people wouldn't expect. A lot of people, when you tell them, hey, I bought a coin at, let's say, 11 cents and it goes to $5, they think, oh, no, that's not on Coinbase, right? And but it's actually doable. And so what you got to do is you got to get good at doing your research, basically, right? If you get really good at researching, going in and maybe looking into who the CEOs are, the other companies that they have been successful in, take a look at the chart historically, what it's been through. Take a look at the supply, if it's diluted, or if it has a lot, if it's already fully circulating, right? There's a lot of different things that once you start getting, I guess, seasoned in crypto, it's going to help you make better investing decisions and picking the coins that are actually going to run, right? Also, things like, that's why I urge people so much to get a Twitter account, because if you're just on YouTube or just on CoinMarketCap, there's certain things that you can take, and you need to take everything you can into consideration when looking at a meme coin investment, because it's not like a company per se always, where you have Apple or something where you can look at and actually hold the product in your hand and be like, yes, I like this. I think this will be a good company to invest in, right? So Twitter, right, or X, is something where you can go and get even more info, like community sentiment, how many people are actually talking about it, is there a buzz, does it have attention, is the CEO actually on the timeline on Twitter talking? That's another reason why I like ArcBlock ABT. Another reason why I like LCX, the Liechtenstein exchange, right? Because both of those guys are CEOs on Twitter. They're talking. It's not even really about the fact that they're doxxed, but that's another thing that I think is important for an altcoin. They're also doxxed, right? So it's just good to see them interacting with the community, working hard. So these are this is another reason why I have the coins that I have up here on this list, right? You see, if you look at, say, ArcBlock ABT, right? And by the way, if you're trying to find coins that have a small market cap, that are growing into something that is actually going to be a banger, where you're going to, it's actually going to be a coin that grows in value, right? There's very strong indicators that you can find with something like, say, ArcBlock ABT, right? So you can see ArcBlock was dead for a long, long, long time. But if you go on to X and you go to ArcBlock, right, you can see that they've actually been building and trying to make a product. If you go to their website, they've been building and trying to make a product, and they actually finished and made the product, and you can now go buy it and use it, right? And so after that, finally the price took off this cycle, right? And it went from a little 8 cents to $5, right? And I was able to get in at 11 cents, you guys. 11 cents. If you were following me, if you were following me on, subscribe to me on YouTube or following me on Twitter, there's a lot of people that saw Art Block and they were able to get into it and buy it, and they either made a shitload of money or they are still holding it, because I truly believe this coin is going to possibly go to $50 to $100 or more for Art Block ABT, right? And it's on Coinbase. It's a 151 million market cap coin with a total circulating supply of 186 million tokens, right? Only 186 million with a circulating supply of 98 million. So, it's roughly like half of it is circulating or so, but that's not going to get released until way later. So this thing has the chance to absolutely just rip with a 98 million circulating supply to $50 or higher, easy. I think. Not financial advice, not financial advisor, I'm just saying. So that's a perfect example though. If you would have bought it at 8 cents or 11 cents when I did on Coinbase, if this goes to $50, you're looking at meme coin level gains, right? Straight the fuck up off Coinbase. And how do you find a coin like ArcBlock ABT? I believe the number one way is just always keeping your nose to the grindstone, being on YouTube, either yourself making videos and interacting with people so they can share with you and you can share with them. I truly believe networking and who you surround yourself around is the most important thing. Like right now, how I'm telling you guys about these tokens, or how whoever was around and listening to me when I brought up Fefe at 20K market cap is extremely in profit right now. And they either made money or they are going to make money, and they can make money. It's liquid right now. That's a good investment, right? So the same thing with ArtBlock, the same thing with Fefe. Then Pepe as well, guys. I love Pepe. That's a whole different story. I found Pepe at 450 million market cap, where that's when I heard about it. I invested into that. I could tell you guys a story about conviction and how Pepe, we know about Pepe. It's going to be, I think, the biggest meme coin in the world. But, 50 billion plus easy this cycle. And I bought it at 450. There was a lot of FUD. There was a lot of just drama. One of the main guys who helped start Pepe, was leaving and fudding it, and still nothing stopped Pepe, and nothing stopped me from holding Pepe. And I'm going to do the same thing with ABT, with Fefe, with NCT, LCX, PNG, Fox, right? These are my plays. I'm not going to falter, right? And this space isn't necessarily totally about these tokens. I'm just talking about them in general. But I think in general, this space is about finding your conviction plays, doubling down on them, and not letting anyone falter your decision making, right? If you know what's good and you invested based on certain reasons, then don't let anyone change your mind on that. There was people fudding ArcBlock ABT for, look at it, years, talking, oh, it's a shitter, it's a rug pull. And then guess what? Guys, since 2018 all the way until 2024, we're saying this shit's a rug. And then it went from 11 or 8 cents to $5. What did all of them end up having to say after that? The diamond handers, the guys with conviction, They were having the last laugh, laughing to the bank. The guys who were fudding, what is the fucking point? You know? You made no money and you were just wasting your time fudding, right? So that's a perfect example of arc block ABT. Um, and every good project is going to have it, but you just can't let people change. You can't let people manipulate your mindset. You know, you gotta be your own leader. Don't even let me or anybody, like swayed you or help make. You gotta be your own leader, right? You gotta make your own decisions. So do your research. That's it at the end of the day. Do the research. Don't let anybody manipulate you or make decisions for you. Okay? People in this market are going to say what's beneficial to them, right? And so you don't want to let people saying, "Oh, arc block ABT's been red for 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, like 6 years. It's been red for 6 years, bro. You're not going to make money." And then it goes from 11 cents to $5 and I made money. Well, good thing I didn't listen to you. So be your own leader. Don't listen to other people. And that's even goes for me, right? Do your own research. Don't just listen to me. LCX. Going on to LCX, another real money maker. Okay, I think LCX, because of its RWAs, real world assets is what RWA stands for. I think LCX is going to absolutely fucking rip. And it right now, let's see where LCX is. It has a doxed CEO, Monty Metzger, who is in Liechtenstein. This is where LCX is. It stands for Liechtenstein Crypto Exchange. And Liechtenstein is the second biggest GDP in the world, right? So that's where the money is. I'm talking big money. I'm talking good money, bad money, every kind of money is in Liechtenstein. It's like the Swiss banks, okay, guys? LCX. This is what we're talking about here. Liechtenstein Exchange. It's going to be the crypto bank for Europe, okay? EU. If you don't know about this yet and you're EU, then I don't know what the hell you're smoking, okay? It's a RWA, real world assets. It's sitting at a market cap of 111 million. It's got nice volume right now, 4 million volume. Circulating supply is 771 million, nice and scarce. And the total supply is only 950 million. So 1 billion in total. So it's almost fully circulating, which means not a lot of dilution, which is good. What the hell? That's crazy. It's number one exchange. Okay, that can't be right. Yeah. But it's on Coinbase, Kraken, of course, Uniswap. So it's on some big exchanges, and it is an exchange itself. So obviously, you can buy it on the LCX exchange. Community's bullish. I mean, this thing is good. And if you go look at Monty, let's see here, LCX, let's go on to their Twitter account, 106K followers. And it says empowering individuals and business to securely trade, store, and invest in digital assets through innovative crypto solutions, right? So yeah, LCX is doing some big stuff. And the cool thing is too, shout out to LCX. Monty, their CEO, actually followed me recently, not too long ago. That was, I tweeted about it. Shout out to him, big ups. I, love what they're doing over there. I would really love to go visit Liechtenstein someday. They got some awesome castles out there. They're just true, I don't know, old times, old school, medieval stuff. So it's good to see. Um, yeah, I just like this project. And let's go to Monty. Let me show you guys him really quick. So here he is, CEO and founder, regulated cryptocurrency exchange. Yes, LCX is regulated also. I forgot to mention that. They have cool things like Timons RWA, which is you can basically buy diamonds via an NFT, essentially. And I think you can exchange that NFT for an actual diamond if you want at any time, right? Cash out or whatever you want to do. Yeah, so, and it's very cool because, like I was saying, look at Monty is actually out here responding and replying to people. This is something that I see so bullish compared to other major projects like Salon. Like, I don't know, I'm just trying to think of something like I don't know, like Algorand, right? I don't see Algorand CEO out here just replying to people on the regular, or I don't see I don't see a lot of major project CEOs out here, replying to people directly. And that's something I personally just like because you feel more connected to your investment and you just feel more at home. And I think that's something that builds and fosters a strong community, which I think is something kind of like a meme coin, right? Where it builds that community and stuff. It's just good. So you can also go look him up. Oops. And these, see, the things that I'm doing right here are kind of things that you want to do yourself, right? Like go look up the CEO on Google. See maybe if he's on Forbes or something, see if maybe he's working on other projects or whatever it is, right? So that is LCX. I like them a lot. You guys can do your own research, look into that. The next one that I think is another big moneymaker, PNG Pangolin. I think that one's going to easily rip and do some big numbers. Oops. Go over here. So PNG also on Coinbase. Also on Coinbase. This one I actually found through Crypto John. And see, this is just another example of just having your nose to the grindstone, right? I don't care if it's you heard it through another YouTuber or people came to your YouTube video and they told you about it and they're like, hey, what about this coin? Do you like it? And you end up liking it and it ends up being a freaking banger. I don't care if you went and found it on Coin Market Cap and you were looking for coins, whatever it is, if you're actually putting in the time and you're putting in the work, this is what's really going to give you the success in crypto. A lot of people just think that they can just come in and just buy whatever, nilly-willy, whatever. No, see, the guys that are putting in the work are the ones that are buying it early before you. Then when they're talking about it, and then you're just coming in to get the easy pick because, oh, it's so easy, like I can just come in and these guys are just talking about it. I know what's popping and popular and it's going to pump, right? Well, by then these guys are up 50x. So how do you find it? How do you got to be in the fucking grinds, just I genuinely think the more that you're doing for crypto, like if you're making videos or maybe you're making art, you're just putting yourself out there, whether it's YouTube or Twitter, this is really how you're going to find the most opportunities, because networking is the key to success, right? And what I mean by networking, it might be you just make a YouTube video and then someone comes and says, hey, ArcBlock ABT, check this one out. make a video for this one. Can you make a video for this coin? You go and make a video for it, and it turns out to be one of the biggest gainers you've ever had in your life. That could be networking, right? Because you're making the video for him to watch, and then he's coming and saying, hey, can you make this video for this coin? So you're providing him value, he's providing you value by giving you a banger. And that's just one little example, right? It could be that you're an artist, and then someone comes and says, hey, could you do art for Fefe? And then all of a sudden you invest into this coin, and little did you know, you thought some guy was just trying to get you to do art for him. You had no idea this coin was going to $1 billion, like in your wildest dreams, right? So all of a sudden you invested into some crazy banger just because you were out there networking and working with people. You didn't even expect it. That's, I think, the biggest alpha, really, guys. And you know, the way that I found NCT Polyswarm, for example, I'm trying to find it. But there's like this little, it was like a little section tab where it showed you all the different kinds, like, oh yeah, DeFi, trending, smart contracts, currencies, NFT platforms, on-chain, stable coins, right? I just went to like, I think I just went to like DeFi, and then I was scrolling through, and I just look, you know, for coins that are cheap, and then I also look for ones that have a low market cap. I mean, a low market cap, a low supply, so not a large supply. And I also want them to be, you know, fully circulating or almost fully circulating, right? And then what I'll do is I'll go and I'll do my research on it, like I did with NCT Polyswarm, and I'll go and see what's their use case. I'll see what exchange they are listed on, which is Coinbase, Gate, IO, Mexi, Bithumb, CoinEX. So it's like, you know, right there, you're like, okay, cool. They have fucking good exchanges for a market cap of what? 45 million? How the fuck is it only 45 million market cap? Like, what is this, you know? And then you see it's up 28%. The volume is 18 million, up 61%. Circulating supply only 1.8 billion. The fucking circulating supply is fully circulating. There is no more dilution. This coin is a banger, right? And then you can go onto Twitter. You go and do your research on Twitter. You type in Polyswarm. Okay, you go look at their Twitter. You see, okay, they got a Twitter, 12K followers. It's a threat intelligence and detection community helping security teams detect new and emerging malware. Okay, cool. So it actually is a real use case that could be good and used in not only crypto, but in Web 2 and just technology in general, right? And you can see Polyswarm AI rewarding the community for eradicating invasive phishing. So you're basically, the way that they got this set up, it seems, is, you know, well, look right here. Unlock new rewards with the upgraded NectarNet browser extension by Polyswarm. Help train AI models to combat phishing, ad fraud, and malware while protecting your online browser, and earn NCT rewards for your efforts. That is sick, right? Like and retweet. So they're basically have found a way to reward people money in the form of NCT token for helping them protect against malware, phishing, and just scamming stuff in general, right? So, and then what I like to do also is then I'll go, and by the way, NCT Polyswarm is up 28%, right? I'm up, you know, right now on my portfolio, a total of 32%, 33%. So I'm pretty happy on that. While, mind you, everything else is dumping, NCT Polyswarm is pumping, right? And this is the power of doing your research. Let's see here. What was I going to do? I was going to look at something. Let's see here. Oh, geez. I can't remember. Damn it. I was talking too long about the other thing. Well, shoot. It's on the tip of my tongue. Damn it. Maybe it'll come back to me. Oh, yes, yes. Sorry. Okay. So I like to type in the cash tag NCT, okay? And then when you go down, you can go and see how the market on X and everyone is feeling about NCT Polyswarm, right? And so right here, this guy, let's see how many followers he got. Okay, not too big, doesn't matter. It's good to see that people are talking about it. So it's the gift that keeps on giving. They're late to all the Coinbase pumps too back in March. Yeah, I called NCT, LCX, Math, LF, even Bonk, etc. And even when I called them, I took big positions in them and rotated profits. Yesterday they dumped my LCX position only to pump my... Oh, okay, this is a different guys. This is some FUD post. I thought he was talking about Fefe. But, sorry, NCT. I thought he was talking about NCT Plus. So anyways, NCT looking to claim 50 million market cap. Got me like, cool. So people are definitely talking about it. I truly believe NCT is ready to gap up anytime. BTC flipping. NCT might hit a big wall at 26 or 026. Retest. Breakout could happen again. Cool. So basically what I'm seeing here, what I'm getting at is NCT and DIA is a killer duo, tokenomics and utilities top tier, bullish. Cool. So it seems like to me that there's a lot of people talking about it, and that's something that I like to see when I'm looking and doing research into a meme coin or an altcoin, because that kind of tells you how many people are actually buying it. Gonna have to say NCT. And see, they're not doing bad, guys. The community is pretty strong, it seems. Only 35 votes, right? But still, they're number 2 here. And that might be biased, you know, depending on how many people follow him. Maybe he has a lot of baby Doge followers. So you can't always go off of those votes, but real money makers. Yeah. So this is just another way to find bangers like this. And as you can see, these things really matter when it comes to altcoins running and doing very well. Is, you know, is the utility good? Is it an actual real product? Do they have the product ready? Right? Is it already finished? Or is it just investing into something that's coming? Also, is the market cap that you're buying into low and in price discovery, before price discovery, right? A 45 million market cap like this. And is it a fully circulating supply? Or does it have a lot of supply dilution coming? And when is that dilution coming? You know, these are all things that make a huge difference in if, you know, investors are going to look at a meme coin well or not. And also the other thing is the exchange listings, right? Very important, I guess, for, I would say, altcoins. Also Fox is another one. This is going to be the last altcoin that I talk about. I really like Fox Shapeshift. It is a decentralized exchange. It's a It's a cross. Let's just go over here to them. So they can swap from Ethereum to Bitcoin. Let's go over here. So it says DeFi that feels like the future. Join the Fox fam, right? They got a Discord. They have their decentralized app, right? You can connect it, or you can view the demo if you want, right? And you can do all your trading and everything right here. If you hold a certain amount of Fox Shapeshift tokens, I think it's 300,000 Fox Shapeshift tokens, you actually get free transaction fees. They used Rune and Thorchain to help facilitate these cross blockchain interactions, yeah, it's really cool. You know, they got staking and earning. They're really OG. They've been around for a long time, and also their CEO is also doxxed, and he is on the timeline, right? The founder, and his name is Eric Voorhees. You can follow him on Twitter as well. He's got 696,000 followers, so you know he's the founder of Fox Shapeshift, and he's a big deal, I guess you could say, in the Twitter space. So very cool what they are doing over there with Shapeshift Fox. It is truly decentralized, and yeah, they're doing their thing. So I like that one. Fox Shapeshift, if you want to look at the price and some other factors of why I like it, is it's on Coinbase, Gate, Mexi, okay, and it's only a 12 million market cap, and the circulating supply is 377 million with a total of only a billion. So it does have some possible dilution or inflation, you could say, to come, but I think from what I learned, what I last checked, they're not releasing any tokens for a while, right? They're not going to be releasing any more tokens until sometime after this cycle, right? So I think we don't really have to worry about the dilution of that circulating supply. In only a billion, there's not that much really. So if you look at this one, it's retraced with the market a bit as well. And I genuinely think that this one will fly with the bull run when it starts to take off, when Ethereum starts to get some real money. Yeah. I think when the bull run commences, Fefe will fly. It's on Coinbase, guys. It's on Coinbase. And I feel like they have a really strong community, like a cult Fox Shapeshift community. So yeah, I'm excited for them. Now, saving the best for last, now that we finished all the meme coins, I'm going to talk about Fefe. Of course, the one and only, the beloved Fefe. Yeah, I think that's definitely the best meme coin you can buy right now for its market cap size. I mean, you guys know the deal with Fefe. For anybody that is new, that doesn't know, Fefe is the third frog from Mind Viscosity, the book by Matt Fury. Matt Fury made 3 books, one of them being The Boys Club, the next one being The Night Riders, and then the third one being Mind Viscosity. And in The Boys Club, you have Pepe, and then in The Night Riders, you have Hoppy, and in Mind Viscosity, you have Fefe, right? And so, yeah, the market has really rallied behind Fefe. As you can see, 5 million market cap while the market's going down and taking a crapper. The people basically have been saying it is what you would now call a cult holding.
and it's pretty awesome to see. You know, I've never been part of something like this, but now that I am, I'm super thankful, and it's been a wild and awesome ride. Meme coins, I must say, are insane. You know, uh, they are crazy. You can make absolutely the most gains in meme coins for sure, hands down, right? Um, a lot of people, most everybody knows, we got in. I got into the. I dropped this basically at a 20K market cap on the timeline for everybody to buy and get in. Anyone that was aware and there to listen and see it when I talked about it, when I dropped it on the timeline, as you can see right here on the live stream. Okay, so here, 42K market cap of Fefe. And this tweet right here, this literally just happened. That was at 20K market cap. So, uh, going from a 20K market cap all the way to where we are right now, 5 million, that is insanity gains. Insane gains. I don't even know how many X's. Let me try and do the math real quick. So we basically did like a 300x so far, and if um, if we consider all-time high, if we consider all-time high, then we've done a 450x from the bottom of the time that I talked about Fefe, when I tweeted about Fefe right here. Anyone who bought Fefe right here at this time, 7:46 a.m. on July 15th, has hit a 450x on Fefe when we hit 9 million market cap over here at the top. And we were pretty much back up there again right around here just recently. And still at a 5 million market cap, right? It's pretty much a 300x still right here. That people who bought, and there's plenty of people who bought at that time when I bought it, that I know personally, that tweeted and told me they bought it, right? And they are currently right now up a 300x. So, yes, meme coins, you guys, can absolutely make you huge money. And I think Fefe will easily, with the rest of his brothers, go to billions of market cap with these guys. And look, if some of you are worried about the market right now, zoom out on the market. Zoom out. Let me show you. For the past 24 hours, red, 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 red. Everything's red. All the top coins are red in the past 24 hours. If you want to take a look at Pepe, Hoppy, and Fefe, everything is red in the past 24 hours. Actually, funnily enough, Fefe isn't even down the most. Hoppy is down the most in the past 24 hours. Fefe is in the middle of Pepe and Hoppy right now, and so in the amount that it's down, 6%, 4%, 15%, right? So we're doing really good right now, guys, with Fefe. It's literally just following its brothers. As you can see, Pepe came from here and it came down. Hoppy came from here and it came down. Fefe came from here and it came down. But all of them, every single one of them, have reached all-time high, retraced, and now are swooping back up. All-time high, retraced, and swooping back up. All-time high, retraced, and swooping back up. And now they're all having a little dip, and consolidating, dip, consolidate, dip, consolidating, right? So these three frogs are insanely strong. Where do you buy them? Decarius all day. Uh, Sorry if I said your name wrong. You can buy them over here. Let me show you guys. Good question. Where do you buy Fefe? I'll tell you. Okay? I'll give you guys a tutorial right now. Okay? So if you want to buy Fefe, you can go into your Coinbase wallet, right? Make a Coinbase wallet, and then, or you can use MetaMask, whatever you want to use. And let's see here, you can go, this is what I would do. You go over here, you're gonna go to Twitter, you're gonna go to Uniswap. Okay? Then within Uniswap, you're gonna go over here. Because I like to use Uniswap, it is safe to go to the Twitter account. You can see the verified check. Make sure the name is this name, UNISWAP, to make sure you know you're using the correct one. Then you click the link from there. Then from there, you get their interface, right? Connect your wallet. Now your wallet's connected, right? Then you want to find Fefe. So the way that you're going to go and find Fefe is you're going to go and type in Fefe coin ERC, that exact name, and then you're going to go here and you can click. Let's see here. You can go to this first link right here, the pinned tweet, and you can see the contract address right here. You can either copy paste that, or you can go here to this link, deck screener, and you'll see it right here, and you can copy paste directly from here, copy token address, right? And then you can go back to Uniswap, click select token, and paste it. You'll see Fefe is right there. It'll say OXFEFE. Click that, and then however much you want to buy. So if it's 1 Ethereum, or maybe it's $500 worth of Ethereum, you want to buy $500 worth of Fefe, there you go. That's how you buy it. And also, if you want to find Fefe, you can do it by directly going to my Twitter account, Micah Bolus, okay? And you can find Fefe, the address, the contract address, directly in my Twitter bio, or you can click on the Twitter account for Fefe. This is also the Fefe account. We have two. It's a backup account. You can see, and you can do the same thing right here. All the information's right here. I hope that helped. So what I was saying is everything is down right now. If you look at all the frogs, they're all following each other right now. And the market across the board is red, even with Pepe and Hoppy. So there's nothing to worry about, you guys. I hope everybody enjoyed this space. I hope there was some knowledge I was able to give in the space, in the live stream. I'm going to try and just give you guys as many tips, tricks, and you know, things that I've learned over the times. And hopefully that can help you, and we can actually make some real money. And I plan on showing you guys my success through action, right? Through actually doing it. You know, I don't have a Patreon, no Discord. I'm just trying to make money, and if I make money, then cool. And if people see that and they like it, then cool. That's it. Yeah. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Much love. Peace to you all.